This is Kendall, and I recently have done some work in building a website for VSEC. It's stunning, and I just wanted to make this video to do a quick overview of how to log in and also how to do some of the basic functions. So the sign in button's right here when you go to Wix.com. You're going to go to sign in, and we have a document saved with all of our passwords. So ask for it and we'll get that for you. Once you sign in, it's going to take you to this page. And I think that you can have like several different sites on one account. Our subscription right now is a premium plan. It is unlimited. We don't need to upgrade to anything else. We have all we need with this package, and if you're interested in what the package is, just go to subscriptions, look up the unlimited one, and it'll tell you all the details. This is our site right here. It's called VSEC. We are the owner. Yeah, so there is a function for checking out how to make friends and coworkers contributors. I'm not sure we want to get into that yet, and for the time being, I'm just making this video for people who like are core members, so not necessarily like designers or content builders. And I'm not sure if it's more complicated to add contributors or to simply just let everyone who's aware of what the VSEC username is just use this. So when you click on your site right here, it brings you to the website editor. As it stands right now, we've got this as our website editor. And I chose this template that scrolls because I like it. Sorry about that. I think everybody else has so far said that they like it. My bad if you don't. This is the home page. And how this works is that this is one big scrolling feature page, and these are called strips. These strips contain whatever is within the strip, and they're called anchors. So when you click on any of these, they'll scroll down to that anchor. Let's go here to this menu and click Manage Menu. Within the menu, there are these anchors right here, which are sort of the headings, and then within the headings, there are some subheaders. Like under our work, I've got Divest, Policy, and Pipelines, and those take you to separate pages altogether that are not a part of the home page. Whereas all of these headings, when you scroll to them, like this, are just part of the home page. Any sub-page that's under the heading is on its own page. Let's choose one where I have actually some stuff written down. So, for instance, under the heading Join Us, if you double-click on it, it lets you change the title, but we don't want to change the title. Normally, if I would click on it, it would scroll down to here. And if you hover over Join Us on the header bar, when you're on the actual web page, it shows you Converge or Act, and you can click on either one of those. Those are separate pages, and those will bring us to this page, which is, for now, just a page about the semester wrap-up. We're hoping to have the 20th and the 19th in Richmond to plan, reflect, and celebrate. And yeah, so this is how you hopefully this is helpful in explaining how you navigate this a little bit. So let's go back to navigate. Let's go to home. Let's say we wanted to add some content about us. Let's do navigate. So we've already got campuses on there. And leaders, which is hidden, haha, because I am not comfortable with that page yet. Let's add another page. Let's do add pages. And so add a link to your menu would mean that a heading would just pop up. Let's go ahead and just add a new page. So this is our new page on the heading. And the new page isn't going to be on that home situation where you scroll. It'll just link you to a completely separate web page. Let's call this new page. Let's say this is alumni. So let's put alumni underneath about us. And the way that you do that is that you simply, as seen here, you can either click here and do subpage, which will subpage it, but we don't want to subpage it under main page. We want to subpage under About Us. Another way we can do this is clicking on it and dragging it to underneath About Us. Let's put alumni under campuses. So now we're on the alumni page, and this is the page that it'll look like on the website after you click About Us and then Alumni. Let's change that. Let's do change page design. All of our other pages are black like this, and then let's do change page background. Our default background is this opening picture on the home page. Let's change that to, this is what I've done for all the other pages, so I'm just going to do this. Alumni. Okay, so let's use some text to, let's use this just because it's big and bold. Who's a notable alumni? James Peyton Moore. Pretty notable alumni. So far, in case you haven't noticed, everything has been in caps. Also, I don't like this text, so I'm going to choose a different style option. I think this is the one that, yeah, this is the one everything else is in. So let's do James Peyton, oh Jesus, sorry, James Peyton Moore, our only alumni. Oh shit, also, forgot the third, in case you all did not know. Yeah, so he's our alumni here, and we're going to add a photo. So let's just go, for instance, on my computer. I've got some pictures on here. Here's a picture with James in it, but I'm in it too, and so is Rabib. We're not alumni yet. Let's go to, let's go to upload images. And conveniently, we're in the DivestVA folder. Let's scroll to a photo of James. All right, this one has James a little more clearly in it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. While we wait for that to upload. It uploaded faster than I could tell my story. Okay, so here's a photo of James Peyton Moore. There's Ian too. We're gonna crop Ian though because Ian's not an alumni yet, and James is. And look at this. You can edit the image in all these different ways. So we're going to go ahead and crop Ian out of that. Sorry, Ian. Come on, thingy. How does this work? Okay, perfect. Here's James. Apply. That's a great picture of James. Give him a nice little filter. Border. All right. Apply. And then we're going to say save. So here's our page. Oh, jeez. James Peyton Moore. And we're going to go ahead and link that. We're going to link it to James's Facebook profile. James Peyton Moore. James can hear the soft morning rustle of his blood. Okay. And we're going to click on this, which is link. You can do this to anything within Wix. You click on the little link icon, and you can link it to a page. So this page is within our website. So this would link it, when you click on James's face, back to that very first image that opens up when you open up VSECcoalition.org. You can link it to a web address, which is what we want when you go to James's Facebook. What the hello? Somebody chose that when they were in high school. You can link it to James's email, which is not a bad idea either. A document, say we were on the main page, we wanted it to scroll all the way back up when we clicked on something, you could say that, or if we wanted to scroll all the way back down to the bottom of the page, we want it to click on James's Facebook. Let's do done. And now we're going to do save. And then, so say you're working on something and you want your work to save, but you need to consult someone about some content, or you want to make sure you have something right, you can save it and not publish it, which means that until you publish this, it's not going to it's not going to be live for everyone to see when they're on the actual website. Let's go ahead and publish this though. Okay, so let's go to view site. Haha, about us. Oh, campuses, alumni. There's James Payton Moore III. Let's click. Ah, sweet. Okay, so mission accomplished. So let's say that I take this to the coalition and I'm like, hey, I made this page about alumni. And everyone's like, what the fuck, Kendall? James is not our only alumni. And I'm like, oh God, I'm sorry. But I still want to keep this content about James. I'm going to go to pages and go to alumni, and I'm going to click hide until I gather more information about the alumni that have gone through VSEC and am comfortable with publishing a total alumni page. So that's how you do that. Some other basics I would say would be, you can add all sorts of thingy dings. Every time there's an image, it's just like in Word, that gives you a whole bunch of options. The best way that I learned about how to do this was to just sort of click around. I'm hoping that as we have more content and maybe we can start some kind of a blog or make some sort of like weekly update, then we can have people who are in charge of going into Wix and updating that in ways they see fit. So, also another exciting thing, sorry. It's really cool because Wix lets you work with video in these awesome ways. So for instance, when you are in the actual site, I just clicked on preview, by the way, up here in the right-hand corner next to publish and save. It lets you preview what you're about to do before you save it in case you're about to override any actions you did earlier, and then you click on it and you realize like, oh fuck, like I didn't mean to actually do that. This will let you preview it before you save and publish. So this is the feature I'm excited about. It lets you incorporate video into your site pretty easily. I fuck with this video so much. I love this. And I'm really excited about Donate. Currently, it is not functioning, but it will soon. What is functioning is the watch button, where you can go and watch this video, the most lit video ever.
Look into my eyes.
On repeat.
Look into my eyes and tell me that my voice doesn't matter. Tell me that the rise...
Okay, so that is a brief overview as it stands of Wix. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to get on there, add some content, dink around, just let me know. Okie doke. Bye.